Hello everybody and welcome to my first impressions overview of the Daydream View headset. Uh, I do have my Pixel XL 128 gigabyte quite black that I pre-ordered from Verizon, and this is not the free one that I'm getting from Verizon slash Google. I actually went down on the 11th and picked it up just because I wanted to give it a try right off the bat, knowing that I was going to get my free one. So I will be returning this one once that one shows up. Anyways, so we'll do a quick overview of the box. You got Daydream View, VR headset by Google. On the bottom it says Daydream View. It's in slate. There'll be a snow and a crimson one coming later next year or something like that. The free versions that everybody's getting are going to be the slate color. Here's the bottom of the box. Or excuse me, the back of the box. And here's the one side says Daydream Ready phones only, as that symbol in the right. One big thing of information here is that you do not get a USB-C cable to charge the controller, which is fine. I'll tell you why. So here it is, and you've got this little tab you pull back on, and it reveals the slot for the controller, which I put in there. And I also have the little safety strap for your wrist. And you've got the trackpad button-ish thing. Got a clicker. You got the app button, so it does something in the app that you're playing or doing or viewing. And then you got your home button that either recenters the view, I guess, of what you're seeing, and it also sends you back home. You have a small little LED light here that flashes telling you if the battery's good or not. Down here on the bottom is the USB-C charging port. The battery so far, I've noticed it works for a decent amount of hours before you have to plug it back in. One convenient thing for me is I have the Apple USB-C to USB-C 2-meter cable so I can charge it at night and still use the phone. So that leaves the shorter version that comes with the device or with the phone to be used to charge this guy. So I can charge them both simultaneously if need be. What you've got here on the front flap, I call it, is you've got two black knobs on the actual side of the headset. That aligns the viewfinders to line up with each other, and then everything else is just kind of helps keep it in place. One reason why I have the device out of its case is because they say you can leave it in there, but I don't recommend it personally because the device gets really hot when you're using VR. Specifically, the Play Store video app it gets super hot, and then I get warnings 20-30 minutes into use of watching a video or trailers, and it says overheating, turn off or close app and remove phone from headset to let it cool down. There's no real way that I've noticed to kind of keep that cool all the time. So hopefully someone invents something to add onto the headset to allow that. If not, they need to do some software modifications to that app so that it doesn't overheat. Games and other viewing apps so far have been the device gets hot, but it doesn't get overheated hot. So I see that when you watch a video through that app, it puts it up on this like sheet with two posts outside in this backyard. And with the backyard, it's emulating the trees and the grass, and the video color bleed off of the screen behind you hits the grass, and it emulates all that or simulates all that. So it's really using a lot of performance power from the device. So if they just went to like a black screen and had the video up there, even if it was curved, it would be a lot less performance drawn, so that wouldn't get quite so hot, and it could last for per se 2 hours or 2.5 hours. You could watch a whole movie. I was thinking, wouldn't it be great to have your own mini movie theater on your head so that you can experience a big screen movie, but if it overheats, you can only watch 30 minutes at a time. So we'll see. It's all brand new, and they've done some updates to some of the apps, but I have not noticed one for the Play Store app yet. Other games that have come out, there's a gunman game The Eve game hasn't come out yet. I guess that's December 8th or something like that. So there's a lot to come, but the titles that have come out, they're only like $5 to $7, so I would say they're most worth them. I bought almost all of them just because, hey, I'm going to have it for a while. They're going to change them, they're going to upgrade the apps, they're going to make them better. You may as well get them while they're cheap just in case they have to put more content out there and I have to spend more already. But comfort on the head is great. It doesn't feel heavy. It is a really, really nice material. It does remind me of like sweats. And then the elastic on the side reminds me of kind of a, what do you want to call that? Like a warm up or something from soccer. So that's nice. The pull string, or the wrapper on the head thing, you got two different junctions over here. You just pull them. The closer they get to the front of your head, the tighter they get. And you got two awesome lenses. I wear glasses, and I've had multiple other people wear glasses while doing this, and some are bigger glasses, some are smaller, and there's been no such issue with not getting focused. So you just kind of adjust it on your head a little bit, and it works just fine. Other than that, like I said, battery performance is well with the remote, and if you just bring those with you, it's all great. So as things start to get upgraded and modified and they come out with better games over the holidays and into next year, I will be putting out more videos on it. But if you have it pre-ordered, congratulations. When you get it, you're going to love it. Even for something that's free, the phone is great all by itself. If you weren't one of the people that was able to pre-order the Pixel to get the Daydream, then I'd still say the $70 is well worth the fun, especially if you have a Pixel already, or if you plan on getting a Pixel. Because there will be many other phones coming out in the future that will work with this one specifically, and obviously they'll have other third-party ones coming out. This is just made by Google, part of that whole new marketing thing, I guess you'd say, that Google is doing with Made by Google. So for now, I'm going to leave you with that, and if you have any questions, leave a comment. If you have a comment, leave a comment. Subscribe and like. That's always a plus. Have yourself a great evening, guys. Thank you so much.